Good afternoon, everyone, or I guess I should say early afternoon. This video is going to be a little different than the videos I've been previously doing. Because clearly I'm outside today, even though it's a little cold. It's a lot cold. It's like 47 degrees. But I wanted to change up the scenery and get outside and do a video. As you know, it helps when you're outside, like the space, have the space. Feels like it gives you more space to think. You know how when you have a clean room, it helps you have like a clearer mind and think more clear than when you have a room that's full of clutter. So that was my thought process today, and I'm definitely enjoying it. But today's video I wanted to bring to the forefront is the trap of self-improvement. And I wanted to make this video because I've found myself fall into this trap many times. And self-improvement is a tricky thing, because aren't you supposed to want to improve yourself? Isn't that what you're supposed to do, right? You're supposed to improve. You're supposed to make yourself better. Or you stay the same because you cannot like a version of yourself. So if you don't like a version of yourself, why wouldn't you change that, right? And I personally think there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that whatsoever. But I was watching a YouTube video a couple days ago that really jolted me into having a different thought process on it, because self-improvement, it's a trap, because of course you want to improve yourself, but you got to remember that the same person that is trying to improve, which is you, is also the same person that thinks there's something wrong in the first place with yourself. So it's almost like you're going through a never-ending cycle of always seeing something wrong with yourself. And that's a dangerous game, I feel like. That's a dangerous game because, for example, for myself, it has blinded me in seeing the improvement that I've done within my own life and within my own self. It hasn't always allowed me to see the progress that I've made with just becoming myself more, growing into who I am. And that's because I'm always looking for a problem to fix. I'm always looking for something to fix about myself. And in doing so, in trying to find a problem all the time, I never see myself. I never see who I am in a current time. And I never take the time to be in the present and appreciate myself, appreciate who I am. And that can cause you to almost devalue yourself, see yourself as less than what you are, because there's always something to fix. There's always a problem. You're never good enough. You're never good enough for yourself. And if you're not good enough for yourself, you damn straight can't be good enough for anybody else, because that reverberates to other people. They feel that lack of self-worth, that lack of self-value, self-worth in yourself. People feel that in you. They feel that. And that can affect the people closest to you when you may not necessarily see the value they have in you, and that can cause you to hurt them through your own actions, because you're moving in a way to where you don't see your own value. And I just think it's very, very, very important to be present and appreciate who you currently are, because there is also something to just laying into who you already are, because who you already are is exactly who you're supposed to be right now. That's because you don't always have to be something else. You can just be you. Just be you. Just be who you are right now. And it's a really challenging thing to think about, because it's like you think about your problems and you think about, how am I supposed to be that person right now? That person right now doesn't seem like they're doing good enough. This person right now might not have the job they want, or isn't performing the best at their job, doesn't have the partner they want, relationship-wise, romantically wise. They may not have as many friends as they want, or the type of friends that they actually want. They may be, you may be too lazy. You may be too anxious, but at the same time, that's exactly where you're supposed to be right now. And instead of killing ourselves over who we think we should be, we should just be. We should just be exactly who we are. Be exactly who we are. Because at the end of the day, you already are it. You already are it. You're already it. You're already whole. You're already exactly who you're supposed to be. And in self-improvement, you only become more of what you already were, or less of what you already were. If you're trying to work on something, like you're trying to work on your anxiety, how nervous you are, or your time management. Or if you're always late, you become less late. If you're anxious, you become less anxious. But the anxiousness never goes away. The nervousness never goes away. Say if you have a temper problem, the temper really never goes away. It just lowers. Or if you want to improve, or on things that you get better at, or you raise at. For example, if you're already a kind person, you become more kind. If you're a charismatic person, you become more charismatic. So that's what I found with self-improvement, that you already are who you're supposed to be. You already have everything that you're looking for, everything that you're trying to grasp at and apply to yourself and put into yourself. You already have that. It's already in you. You already are that. It's already you. That's already you. So just chill out. Just chill out. Just chill out, because remember, the same person who thinks they need to improve, who's trying to improve, is also the same person who thinks there's something wrong. So you'll never, ever be where you're supposed to be. You'll be in a never-ending cycle of improving, there's something wrong, improving, there's something wrong, improving, there's something wrong. And you'll never take time to appreciate yourself. And then it affects everything else around you. That probably means Because I know for myself, because of the self-improvement thing, that also goes in how you see the world, how I see the world. I didn't take much time to admire the roses, smell the roses. Like right now, it's fall. There are leaves everywhere. The trees are bare behind me. It's absolutely beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. Seasons changing. It's absolutely beautiful to just be present in where you are and in who you are. And you can see that self-improvement trap come out in a lot of people's, especially people around you. If they're always trying to improve themselves too, then they always find something wrong with you. They can always find something wrong with you if they are also in that same self-improvement trap. They'll always find something wrong with you. They'll always find something wrong, something that you need to improve at, or you're not doing something the right way. Now, that's not to say that's something wrong with your friends or your family giving you certain advice, trying to help you out, trying to guide you. That's different. That's different. But it's when they always find something wrong with everything that you do. They always find something wrong with what you're trying to do. Or they just find something wrong with who you are. That's because with their own selves, they're always looking at the mistakes, their shortcomings, places where they think they're wrong at, and they are always doing that within themselves. So if they're doing that within themselves, why wouldn't they do that to the people closest to them? Why wouldn't they do that to you? It makes sense. It makes sense. And I know it's not easy too to not fall into the trap, because there's so many things out there and around. Sorry, my video cut off. But as I was saying, it's hard not to fall into that self-improvement trap, just because you look everywhere, and pretty much everywhere you look, everything is telling you you're not good enough or you're too much of something. Like, for example, you go on your social media, you have people flexing money, flexing a lifestyle, telling you what, you're not living your best life enough. You're not doing enough to be like this. You don't have enough money. Or people posting their bodies, and pretty much it's all over the place, and that's telling you the body you have currently is not good enough. Now, that's not to say that if you are morbidly obese or you are severely underweight, that's okay. That's not okay, because that's endangering your health. That's not okay. But you don't have to have six-pack abs as a man or a woman. You don't have to, as a man or woman, you don't need six-pack abs. You don't need your biceps to be absolutely massive. As a woman, you don't need a super hourglass shape. You don't have to have such a flat stomach. Like, it's just all over the place telling you that you're not good enough and that you need to improve. So it's hard. You open your Instagram and that's what you see, or you open your TikTok and that's what you see. And then you have commercials and ads doing the same exact thing. So it's hard to think. It's hard to not fall into that trap of self-improvement, because you're constantly getting told you're not good enough by social media, TV, even the people around you. And it can seem like the thing you're supposed to be doing is improving yourself, when really it's a fine line to walk on, which is the self-improvement line. It's a fine line to walk on, honestly. And it just sucks, you know? It can suck. Because when you really think about it, you're constantly being told every single day who you are is not good enough. It's not good enough. It's almost like the world is reflecting on how you feel as well about yourself, that you think you're not good enough and you have to improve. And then you go into the world and the world says, you know what, you're right. You're not good enough. You need to improve. You need to improve. There's always something wrong with you. Oh, you have six-pack abs now? Well, you don't drive a Lamborghini. Oh, well, you drive a Lamborghini now? Well, you don't have enough girls. Or for women, it's like, oh, you have a flat stomach now? Oh, you're not good enough. You're 30, you don't have kids yet? You're not married? Oh, you're 30, or you're 35, you're 35, 40, and you have kids? What have you done with your life? What about your career? So it's almost like, what's good? Like, what is good enough? What is good enough? And that's the thing. The world will always tell you you're not good enough. So you have to let yourself know that you are good enough. You're already it. You're already good enough. You already are. Yeah. When you get home after work, you like to sit down and do nothing and decompress. You think, oh, maybe I should be reading, or I should be trying to improve myself like this. Or maybe you should relax because you had a hard day at work. That's okay. That's very much okay. You read when you have the time to read, when you have the time and energy to read. You read when you have the energy to read. You don't want to make it a chore. You don't want to make the things you're doing a chore, because eventually you'll stop doing them. And that's not the point. You're not doing them to stop doing them. You're doing them to do them, to make it a thing for you, to make it a hobby, to make it a habit. Yeah, you're on a diet. You're dieting. You've lost a lot of weight. You want a snack. Eat the snack. It's okay. It's not going to kill you. Have the snack. Maybe have the snack once a week. Maybe have the snack twice a week. That's okay. As long as you can control yourself and you know what you want to be. You know you don't want to eat as many snacks as you did before, so don't. So don't. But still eat the snack. Don't kill yourself. It's okay. It's fine. It's fine. That's all to say, like, don't kill yourself trying to improve yourself and be better. Just be yourself. Just be yourself. You are already it. You're already it. You're all there is to it. You're all it. You are it. You have everything you want within yourself. You really do. And I can only tell you that because I do. And I'm no better than you. No better than you. I'm literally the same as you. Trust me. I stress. I get anxious. I get nervous. I have worries. I cry. I laugh. I have fun. I love. I get jealous. I sometimes get envious. You know? So, if I can do it, you can do it. Stop beating yourself up. You already are everything you want to be, and everything you want, you have. Have a good day, everybody.